were created to carry on the legacy of her great-grandfather of inspiring ordinary people to discover their extraordinary legacy. She earned 2 degrees in business and a master's degree in professional psychology. As a writer, she has countless articles published on self-improvement and mental health topics. She is the co-author of Timeless Treasures Reflections of God's Work of the Wisdom of Booker T. Washington, a collectible book inspired by the incredible work of her grandfather, filled with inspiration, historical and educational and spiritual information. She currently resides in San Lorenzo, California with her husband Anthony and her daughter Alicia. Please give a warm welcome to Sarah O'Neill Bush.
Good evening. I keep looking around for elders in the room, and I'm assuming it's this table, but I was expecting something else. You don't look like elders, so I guess I fall into that crowd too. But I'm very honored that you invited me here to speak in honor of the culmination of your Black History Month events and in honor of your elders and celebrating them. And it's also a blessing because education was the core of everything that my great-grandfather stood for. So I think he would be pleased to know that I started the month at one college for their kickoff events to a series of events. And I'm ending here at Cal Poly Pomona for your wrap-up of your series of events. And in between, there were a whole host of other events that went on. And for me, this is the last night of a 4-day consecutive stint of speaking events, so I will be glad, or even though it's a blessing, I'll be glad with this evening that I'll have some time to breathe for at least the next 4 days. But with that, I recently wrote an article, and it was entitled, Why We Celebrate. And in that article, I said that I compare my speaking engagement request in February to Macy's sales during Christmas,